Howdy, folks. Gather around and let me tell you a tale. A tale about a true American hero, a soldier, a pharmacist, and the man behind one of the most iconic drinks in the world, Coca Cola. This is the story of John Stith Pemberton. Now, John Pemberton was more than just a businessman. He was a man who fought for what he believed in. He served his beloved South with honor and bravery. He stared down hardship and emerged stronger. It's a story about resilience, ingenuity, and the enduring spirit of the South. So sit back, grab yourself a glass of sweet tea, or maybe something a little stronger, and let's dive into the life of John Stith Pemberton. Born in 1831 in Knoxville, Georgia, John Stith Pemberton was destined for a life of curiosity and innovation. From a young age, he was fascinated by the world of medicine and chemistry. He pursued his passion by studying at the Reformed Medical College of Georgia, where he honed his skills and knowledge, eventually becoming a licensed pharmacist. But life took a dramatic turn when the Civil War broke out. Pemberton joined the Confederate Army, serving as a lieutenant colonel. He faced the brutal realities of war, which left a lasting impact on him. During the war, Pemberton was severely wounded in the Battle of Columbus. This injury led him to seek relief from the pain, and he became addicted to morphine and alcohol. He later sought to combine the two into a new pain relief formula. His relentless pursuit of a pain-relieving formula eventually led him to create what would become the precursor to Coca Cola. He combined coca leaves and cola nuts, along with other ingredients, to create a tonic that he believed could alleviate pain and boost energy. In 1886, Pemberton introduced his new beverage to the public. It was initially marketed as a medicinal elixir, promising to cure various ailments. Little did he know that this concoction would become a global sensation. As word spread about the refreshing and invigorating drink, Coca Cola quickly gained popularity. Pemberton's creation became a symbol of American ingenuity and entrepreneurship. Sadly, John Stith Pemberton didn't live to see the full extent of his creation's success. He passed away in 1888, just 2 years after introducing Coca Cola to the world. However, his legacy lives on through the iconic beverage that continues to be enjoyed by millions. Here is the story of Lieutenant John Pemberton. Now, when the war drums started beating, the air was thick with tension and the scent of impending conflict. John Pemberton didn't shy away. He was a man of resolve, a man who believed in the cause he was about to fight for. He joined the 3rd Georgia State Guard, ready to defend his homeland. The call to arms was more than just a duty. It was a calling, a purpose that resonated deep within him. He was a man of principle, you see. His beliefs were not just words, but actions, and he was prepared to stand firm in the face of adversity. Believed in standing up for what he thought was right. The sight of the Confederate flag waving in the wind was a powerful symbol, one that fueled his determination. He rose through the ranks, proving himself a natural leader. His ability to command respect and inspire his men was evident from the very beginning, earning the respect of his men and the rank of lieutenant colonel. This was no small feat. It was a testament to his leadership and bravery. He saw the horrors of war firsthand. The battlefield was a brutal place where the line between life and death was razor thin. In the quiet moments, Pemberton would write letters to his family, sharing his thoughts and experiences. These letters were a lifeline, a connection to the world beyond the battlefield. The ebb and flow of war brought victories and defeats, each shaping the course of the conflict. Pemberton faced each challenge with unwavering resolve. In the end, John Pemberton stood tall, a figure of resilience and strength. His legacy was not just in the battles he fought, but in the spirit he embodied, a true symbol of Southern determination. The war left its mark on John Pemberton, both physically and mentally. During a fierce battle in Columbus, Georgia, he was wounded. A slash across his chest, he almost died. He survived, but the pain lingered. Morphine eased his suffering. Little did they know, it would spark a whole new chapter in John's life. The morphine eased his physical pain, but it also brought with it a new kind of struggle, addiction. Now, addiction is a powerful thing. It can take hold of a man, even a strong one like John Pemberton, and not let go. John Pemberton, a man of science and a pharmacist by trade, sought a solution to his morphine dependency. After being wounded in the Civil War, he had become reliant on the drug to manage his pain. This dependency weighed heavily on him, both physically and mentally. He experimented with different concoctions, using his knowledge of herbs and elixirs. Pemberton was well versed in the properties of various plants and their potential healing powers. He spent countless hours in his lab mixing and testing, hoping to find a remedy that could ease his suffering. He was determined to find a way to break free from the grip of addiction. His relentless pursuit was driven by a desire not only to heal himself but also to help others who might be facing similar struggles.
I knew I had to find a cure, something that could help me and others. It wasn't just about me anymore. It was about creating something that could make a real difference in people's lives. Finally, he had created a perfect mix that was the precursor to Coca Cola.
Folks said it was invigorating, refreshing, and had a certain something special. People went crazy over it.
Word spread about Pemberton's new drink. It became the favorite beverage of Atlanta locals. Little did they know, they were witnessing the birth of an American icon. This humble beginning in a small pharmacy in Atlanta would eventually lead to the creation of one of the most recognizable brands in the world. Coca Cola would go on to become a symbol of American ingenuity and a beloved beverage enjoyed by millions around the globe. Coca Cola would soon capture the hearts and taste buds of people everywhere, paving the way for a beverage empire that continues to thrive to this day. Today, Coca Cola is one of the biggest companies in the world and most recognized drink worldwide next to water. Thanks to John Pemberton and his quest to create something truly extraordinary.